Hey YouTube world, Irish from the Duelist here, and I'm here to bring you episode 3 of Helpful Hints, how to fill out a deck list. Alright, so if you're going to go to your first event, bigger event such as regionals or YCS or anything like that, you'll be required to fill out one of these. Deck lists, sorry about that. It has several different zones here that you have to fill out. Uh, some of them are for judge use only, and then others you have to fill out yourself. You have to fill these out correctly, or else you can run the risk of getting a game loss, or even getting disqualified from the tournament. I once saw a player that he wrote down that he only had, like, he didn't have, he's playing windups and he didn't have any windup hunters in the deck because he was playing 41 cards total, but he said he forgot to write down one windup hunter, so he had to play without the loot, and like he was 3-0 whenever they caught it, and he lost his next several matches. Alright, so I'm here to help explain how you fill one of these out. Alright, so your first one is full name there. You write in your first and last name, and then next to it you have the date. It's in a month, it's in a double digit month, double digit day, and then quadruple digit year. So you fill out, like, if today it's 8/29, so it'd be 08/29/2012. Next to that, you have the last initial and main deck total. Uh, like my last name is Horton, so obviously I'd put an H right here, and then below that, if I'm typically running 40 cards, maybe 41, 42. So I put 40 there because that's how much my total main deck totals out to. Underneath the full name is the Konami ID. You Whenever you sign up for the event, if you don't already have a Konami ID number, they'll give you a card with your number on it, so you can sit there and put that in at that point in time. And then event. Event name can be anything. Like if you're at YCS, it can be YCS or Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series or YCS, and then wherever the location of it is. If you're at regionals, just put in regionals. Uh, and then you can also, if you're at a YCS or an YCS or a Yu-Gi-Oh! Extravaganza, sorry about that. You can like put in Winamats, regional flights, anything, whatever the event's called, that's what you'll put there. And then you have monster cards, spell cards, and trap cards. Uh, so let's see. I'll grab another deck real quick. Deck list real quick. Here's one that I have uh, for an older version of Chain, or a similar version of Chainburn. On the monster cards, I've got this first little zone is where you type the quantity. Uh, this is actually a typed copy, so I do that so that it's easier to read. And if you're interested in getting a typed copy, I suggest this. There's a editable PDF. If you're interested, message me and I can send it to you, or I can link. I'll put a link in the description below, where you can go to find one of the PDFs where you can print these out at home, so you can put them out before the event. All right, so this one has like 3 card D. So there's a 3 here, and then the full name of the card D. Uh, and then like I run 3 Swift Scarecrow, so there's 3, and then a Swift Scarecrow. It's very important to put the full name of the card. I know it's hard for stuff like Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning. You figure, oh well, we just call it BLS, so we should be able to put BLS. No, because then someone could argue, oh well, that's just Blackluster Soldier, not Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning. So it's very important to have the full name of the card, because there's different cards that you could be referring to. So it's very important to have the full name so that they know exactly what you're playing. Uh, and then at the bottom of those columns, it has the totals for each monster, spell, and trap. Uh, so like you would go through and be like, okay, well this deck only runs 2 Pod Duality and 2 Chain Strike. There's no more spells in this deck. Again, this is an older version of this, so uh, I only run. There's only 4 spells in this. So down here in the total, I put 4, and then down towards the bottom, you also have your side and extra deck. This one I just didn't fill out the extra deck because I wasn't sure what I was going to run yet. But this is an older build, so uh, I'm just going to put one of the main things I like putting in is Evolzar Dolka and having it setting up on the front, like have it setting face up on my extra deck, so people think, oh no, he's playing Dunner Rabbit. And then I was thinking about doing like a hero and stuff like that, so that I can just switch the top card, make people think I'm playing different decks for game one, but they quickly find out what I'm playing. Uh, and then the side deck. Same rules as before. Always fill out the full name of the card and then the quantity, and then add up all your numbers and put in the total down here. All right, and like everything that's in gray, like this whole area here, and then like this part up here, says judge use only. So you don't have to do anything with those. Don't fill them out. Don't mark on them. Um, but as I said, it's a lot easier to print these out and have them typed because then you don't run the risk of having, like, I'm not saying you have bad handwriting, but I have horrible handwriting, so I pretty much have to have these typed out because people can't read what I'm writing. So I want to never take a game loss off this, so I want to make sure that I always do the best I can at making it legible and everything. But all right, thanks for watching, and stay tuned or keep watching for the next episode of Helpful Hints. I believe I will do uh, what can Thunder King and Blackhorn of Heaven negate, such as like it's kind of help explaining what innate summons are, and so that'll be the next video. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, everything.